Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap. So, how are you all? Good evening everyone. Hello Nilesh and hello everyone else as well. And first of all, let me know in the chat section that my voice is clear to all of you. Tell me everyone if everything is crystal and clear, including my voice and as well as my video. Everyone, chalo, let me know in the chat section. Everyone, is everything fine? Okay, so people are saying everything is clear. Very nice. Chalo. So let's start this thing. Good noon. Okay. This is 4 o'clock. Good afternoon. Okay. Vishwas, good afternoon. Okay. Chalo. Let's begin this session, today's session. Okay. First of all, tell me ki have you answered the previous homework question that I assigned to you in the previous class? That is yesterday I have given you the homework question. Huh? So have you done that? Have you done that question or not? Okay, chalo. So let's start this. Okay. Okay, very good, very good. Chalo. So today again we are going to have our third class of this top 300 MCQ, and today we have the third day and we are going to discuss again 10 MCQs in this particular session. Okay? Hello Akansha. So you are going to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you are new to the channel, and if you haven't joined our Telegram channel, obviously you are going to do that. Why? Because you are going to have the updates, latest updates in our channel. Okay? So we have the third class today, and tomorrow we are going to have our fourth class, then again fifth class. Chalo. And you have to do your best, and all the best for today's session. So first question is, maximum stock level is equal to what? Tell me what should be the answer of this question. Maximum stock level. So we have talked about the reorder quantity yesterday now. So this is the, suppose this is the reorder quantity, and you have this minimum stock level, and you have something called maximum stock level. So what should be the formula of maximum stock level? Let me know in the chat section, everyone. So first of all, it should be related to the reordering level that you all know, hai na? Reordering level plus reordering quantity, because you are again ordering something, but what you have to deduct from it to get to the maximum stock level, what you need to deduct from it. And should I wait for everyone to answer me? Okay, I have started to get the answers. Nice. So most of you are correct, and that's very good. You have to deduct what? Minimum consumption into minimum reordering period, and the logic is very simple in this. See, please understand this. Key, we have this reordering level here in this line. We have the reordering level. Now you are reordering the certain number of quantities, so you have to add that, hai na, to get to the maximum level that you know. But whatever is your reordering period, suppose that gets delivered to you in a minimum time period, then also something will be consumed in those minimum time as well, na? So minimum consumption multiplied by minimum reordering period, you are going to deduct from it. So you are going to have your reordering maximum stock level. Okay? Everyone is clear? So answer is option number A. Very nice. So most of you are correct, hai na? Chalo. So let's get to the question number 2, average stock level. Now average stock level has two formulas. So one formula you can easily guess. Why? Because it is very easy. That is average of the minimum stock level and the maximum stock level. So D is correct, but there is another formula for the average stock level, and that formula is this: minimum stock level. So again, let me draw the diagram for you. This is the reordering level. This is the minimum stock level. So minimum stock level plus half of the reordering quantity. So option number E is the correct answer here. That is option number B and option number D. So we have two formulas. Okay? So second formula, you have to remember this thing. This B formula, that is minimum stock level plus half of reordering quantity. You have to cram this thing, because in the first question there was a logic why the formula is this, but in the second question you know the logic of D option, but you have to cram the second option. ठीक है, B option you have to remember. Okay, that's nice. चलो, question number third. No formula in this question. Simple question that says the primary emphasis of dash cost is on the planning function of management. So basically it is asking ki at the time of planning function of management, what do you really do? What cost do you really determine in the planning function of the management? Tell me, do you calculate budgeted cost, or do you calculate standard cost, or marginal cost, or process cost, or the batch cost? This is very easy. Question number 3. What are you relating from the planning function of the management at the time of planning function of the management? What do they do? They determine budgeted cost, or standard cost, or marginal, or process, or the batch cost. Everyone. Yeah, that's the easy question. And I can see most of you are correct here. Okay, I think everyone is correct in this question. That's good. Chalo. Okay. Yeah, that is your budgeted cost. Yes. Mansi, Nilesh, Panil, Dhaval, Atul, everyone is correct. Vishwas, Ashutosh, everyone is correct here. That's very good. Chalo. Now question number 4 says, now this is the numerical question. Okay, I am going to give you 2-minute time to solve this question. Let me read out this question for you, and let me give you hint as well for this question. Then you are going to attempt it. And obviously I am assuming you have your copy and pen. Huh? Don't sit without having the copy and pen. Okay, so what do we have in the fourth question? About 50 items are required every day. Okay, Nilesh is saying something. It should be in the question number 1. It should be what? Minimum. सही तो है. Why not minimum consumption? See, in the first question, logic is very simple. Huh? See, what is happening? You are trying to calculate the maximum stock level. See, suppose let's understand this from this perspective. Ki you have something in stock and you are trying to calculate how much maximum stock can go. So you have to deduct the minimum consumption, because you have to calculate the maximum inventory that is going to be left in your warehouse. So you have to assume कि minimum consumption is there, not the maximum. If you are trying to calculate this by assuming कि maximum consumption is there, then you are not calculating the maximum stock level, because suppose there is no maximum consumption, then your inventory will be higher side. Whatever you are going to give it to the management. Suppose you are going to calculate your maximum stock level by considering कि there is maximum consumption. ठीक है, you are the cost accountant, you are going to give a number to the management, assuming that there will be maximum consumption. So management will say, suppose there is not maximum consumption, suppose there is minimum consumption, then inventory will be left in the warehouse, so you will be fired. Huh? So cost accountant, as a cost accountant, what you need to remember, कि when you are calculating maximum stock level ki what is the maximum number that can be left in the inventory. So you have to assume ki minimum consumption is there, because you have to tell the management ki what would be the maximum size of the stock that would be there with us in the warehouse. Did you get the logic behind this? Nilesh, why you are not considering maximum consumption and why you are considering minimum consumption? Have you got the logic of this? Tell me. Then we will move to the fourth question. Okay. Chalo, let's move to the fourth question. About 50 items are required every day for a machine. And okay. So 50 items are required every day for a machine, and fixed cost of rupees 50 per order is incurred for placing an order. Okay? So what you have been given, the annual demand you need to calculate. See, you have to calculate the economic order quantity. What is economic order quantity? See, economic order quantity is that number of quantity that you are going to order from your supplier, so that your cost would be minimum. And what does this cost include? It is going to include your ordering cost, because you are going to order certain number of inventories from the supplier. So while doing a single order, how much cost you are incurring? So it is going to include your ordering cost plus your cost of holding that inventory, plus cost of holding that inventory, isn't it? So there will be two costs, isn't it? And you have to minimize these costs. You have to minimize these costs. And the formula is very simple for this economic order quantity, and you don't have to remember this formula. You don't have to cram this formula. Just try to understand this formula. EOQ is basically giving you the number of items in a batch. Okay? So square root of 2 and whatever is the annual demand of the raw material or the commodity you are basically requesting or ordering, that is the annual demand, multiplied by the ordering cost. What is your ordering cost, per ordering cost, and divided by your carrying cost per annum. This is the formula. Okay? So what you need to do, square root, what is your annual demand? 50 items are required every day for a machine. So 50 into 365, very easy. Ordering cost, what is the ordering cost? 50 per order, 50 per order. Oh, I have started to get the answers as well. That's very nice. Okay, so ordering cost is what? 50 per order, and your carrying cost is 0.02 per day. 0.02 per day. So for 365 days, you have to multiply it with 365, and you are going to solve it, and you will have your answer. So here is the solution, and very easy. And they have basically done with the same thing, but they have denoted it by different alphabets. So that basically doesn't matter, na? So your answer would be 500 items. Okay? So how you are going to do that? By using this particular formula. Everyone is correct here. Okay, so 500 items, that is your option number E. Okay, not everyone. Yeah, Pratiti Biswas is correct here, Ashutosh is correct here, Dhaval is correct here. Yeah, that's good. 500 items would be the answer. So you know how to do this and what is the meaning of EOQ. Now you have the understanding of that as well. Chalo, very good. Now let's move ahead with the fifth question, and the question is same, but it is asking you about the reorder level. So what should be the reorder level? That is very easy. What should be the reorder level? The level at which you are going to order your further inventories. Now in this case, that will be maximum consumption multiplied by maximum lead time or maximum reorder period. So period is given to you, that is very easy, 32 days, and also you have been given the daily requirements, so 50 days. It is very easy. So let me check who all can answer this question. Tell me what should be the answer of this question. You just have to calculate it. Not 1666, but it would be 1600, I guess, isn't it? Yeah, chalo. A is the correct answer. Yeah, very good. Chalo, everyone is correct here because it is very easy question, hai na? Because the reorder quantity is very easy. At which quantity you have to order, you have to again refill your inventories. So maximum consumption multiplied by maximum reorder period. Okay, that's very good. Chalo, everyone is correct here. So 1600 is the correct answer here. Now let me know the answer of question number 6, that says in automobile industry dash costing is used. Just read out this question very carefully. Don't be in haste. Read out the option very carefully, then give me the answer of this particular question. Okay? Question number 6. What should be the answer? Tell me. Should automobile industry use job costing, or should they use batch costing, process costing, multiple costing, or the contract costing? Tell me what should be the answer of this particular question. Okay. Some of you are saying job costing, some of you are saying batch costing, some of you are saying process costing, and one or two are saying multiple costing. So those who are saying multiple costing are correct, and let me tell you why. See, पहली बात तो job costing can't be the answer. Why? Because job costing is used where customizable job is there. ठीक है? So typically in the automobile industry, typically you don't get customizable orders, na? They have the model. Suppose you have this so many car. Let's take the example of Honda Brio, though it is not available right now. But Honda Brio, you have EXMT model, you have EMT model. So you have already models that are there, and you have to purchase it, है ना? So you have Endeavour, Ford, already models there. Models are already there. You have to purchase it. You are not going to order. कि you want this customizable vehicle, isn't it? Typically it happens. So job costing can't be the answer. So job costing is eliminated. Now let's talk about the batch costing. Batch costing, we use batch costing where in single variety, in single variety, you have lot of products. You have lot of uniform products in a single variety, just like in the tire industry. Okay? But in the case of automobile industry, in a same variety, suppose I am taking the example of EXMT of Honda Brio, or you can say just take Honda Brio, and in this particular segment, in this particular car, you have different models itself. So product is Brio, but you have different models, so they are not uniform. Okay? Okay. But sometimes job costing is also used, because in the big companies, in the car companies like Mercedes, BMW, sometimes they make customizable cars as well. Like we have Sachin Tendulkar, I think, has made the customizable car of BMW, if I am right. So it might happen sometimes. If Ambani wants some customizable car, he can ask them to prepare that, na? Okay. So job costing can be used. So only job costing would not be the answer. Yes. Batch costing can also be used. Process, not really. Why? Because process is something in which similar products are getting manufactured by passing it through several processes. Only uniform products are there, na? So process costing can't be the answer. So answer would be multiple costing. Okay, so answer would be multiple costing, because you have different operations while manufacturing the car. You have assembling components, you are making the engine part, you are making different. So sometime process costing is used, sometime batch costing is used, sometime job costing is used. So the combination of different methods are used in the automobile industry. Therefore the correct answer would be D, that is multiple costing. Okay, everyone is fine with this? Chalo. Now let's move to the 7th question, and I want everyone to be correct here, because this is very easy question. I know few questions were today of moderate category, but this question is very easy, and I want everyone to be correct. And you have exactly 45 seconds to answer me this question. Service costing is used in industries providing what? This is very easy, huh? Okay, let me wait for everyone's answer. Tell me what should be the answer here. Yeah, that's good. Chalo. Everyone. I want everyone to answer, huh? Very nice. So everyone is correct here, because service costing is used in the service industry. Very nice. Chalo. Tell me the answer of this question. Question number 8 says dash costing is applicable to printers. Now again, look at the question very carefully. Okay? Read out the question very carefully and think like that. You have to basically print your document. You are the customer, and you have to suppose print any design you are making. Okay? So think like that. So dash costing is applicable to printers. Job costing, batch costing, process costing, contract costing, service costing. Tell me, what should be the answer of 7th question? Panel is saying 7th D, contract. It can't be contract now. Contract is like constructions, bridges, roads. So contract you can eliminate. Batch you can eliminate. Process you can eliminate. It is not a service industry. So yes, it is a job costing. Most of you are correct here. That's good. Okay? Very nice. Chalo. Now let's come to the 9th question. And I'm again, after 10th question, I'm again going to switch to the first question, and I am again going to ask you each and every question, so that you remember what is the logic behind every answer. Okay? Everyone. Chalo. Question number 9th. What is the answer of question number 9th? Process costing is also known as what? Tell me. Try to analyze it. Even if you don't know the exact word, try to give the intelligent guess. 9th question. Process costing is also known as what? So obviously it can't be batch costing. Na? Batch costing is different method of costing. And obviously it can't be multiple costing. Eliminate the options. If you don't know the answer, eliminate the option. Job costing is different method of costing. Service costing is different method of costing. So what should be the answer? Yes. Ashutosh, very nice. So continuous costing. Okay? Very good. Chalo. Yeah, everyone is correct here. Let's move to the next question. Question number 10 says, operating costing is also known as what? What name we give to the operating costing? What is the second name that we usually use for the operating costing? Is it job costing, batch costing, multiple costing, service costing, or the process costing? Question number 10th. Everyone. Just write 10 dot something like, or 10 option like this. Yeah, like this. Good Ashutosh. Good Ashutosh, Vishwas, Pratiti Vishwas. That's good. Yeah, good. Everyone is correct here. That's very nice. Chalo. So operating costing is also known as the service costing. Very nice. Chalo. And chalo, tell me ki, what's the score you are getting in today's class? Okay, let's count one more time. Chalo. Let's count it one more time. Then I am going to give you homework question. That is good question. Okay? First of all, now you understand the meaning of maximum stock level. Now you can do this thing. Hai na? Maximum stock level is what? Reordering level plus reordering quantity minus let's revise it with me. Okay? Minus minimum consumption multiplied by minimum reordering period. Okay? Question number 2 says average stock level. So one formula you obviously know, half of maximum stock level plus minimum stock level, that you know. And second formula is minimum stock level plus half of reordering quantity. Okay. Question number 3 says, what is the primary emphasis while doing the planning function of the management? That is your budgeted cost. Management basically prepared the budgeted cost. Easy enough. Question number 4, you know the formula, you just have to put it. And what is the logic of the formula? Let me give you the logic of the formula so that you don't have to memorize or cram it. Hai? Let me give you the logic of the formula as well. Okay? Chalo. Let me tell you the formula logic. So just let me write it down, then I am going to give you the logic. Now listen to me very carefully. What is the logic of this formula? EOQ is basically signifying the number of quantity in a batch. Okay? Now when your annual demand is more, suppose your annual demand is very much high. So tell me in the chat section, ki, Dhaval, wait a minute, just let me complete this thing. So tell me in the chat section ki, what is the logic? What is the logic why annual demand is in the numerator, not in the denominator? See, EOQ is representing your number of quantities that you need to order to minimize your cost. Okay? So when your annual demand is more, obviously you need to increase the size of your batch. You need to increase the size of the quantity in a particular batch, in the order quantity. You need to increase it. That's why they are directly proportional. So annual demand and your EOQ is directly proportional. That's why your A, annual demand, is in the numerator. That's the logic. Try to understand the logic. Okay? Now, why ordering cost is in the numerator? Tell me. If your ordering cost is more, how can you minimize your cost? By increasing the number of the items in a particular batch. Try to understand this. If your ordering cost is more, see what happens. This is the normal mathematics. Now you know na ki when two variables are directly proportional, you are going to write it on the equal side or in the numerator, hai na? And when they are inversely proportional, then you are going to write it. You are going to write one variable in the denominator and one variable in the numerator. That you know, na? That's the normal mathematics. Understand the logic behind it. Okay. Now, if your ordering cost is more, suppose the supplier is charging you high amount for ordering it. So tell me in the chat section, should you increase your order quantity or you decrease it? What is more beneficial to you? If the supplier is charging you more ordering cost for a single order, should you increase your order size or should you decrease it? Tell me in the chat section, everyone. That's how you increase your logic. That's how you increase your understanding. So you don't have to cram the formulas. Tell me, everyone. I want everyone to answer me. If supplier is charging you higher ordering cost, okay, then what is more beneficial for us? What is more beneficial for us? Should we increase our order size Should we increase the quantity in a particular order size or should we decrease it? Yeah, Mansi, very good. Very Nilesh, good. Panel, good. And Pratiti Viswash, good. Very nice. Okay, everyone. Have you got the logic? You are going to increase your order size. Why? Because you have to minimize your cost. So if you are not going to increase your order size, so you have to order multiple times. So this is going to increase your cost. That's why this ordering cost is in the numerator. That's how you understand the formula. Now, let's talk about the carrying cost. Suppose your carrying cost is very much high. Okay? Yeah, Dhaval, very good. High quantity in single order. So suppose your carrying cost, now let's talk about the carrying cost. Now your carrying cost is suppose very high. Tell me, should you decrease your order size? Should you decrease your order size or should you increase your order size? Let me give you a hint as well. If you increase your order size and when you are going to store it and your carrying cost is high, you are going to incur more expenses, isn't it? This is very logical. But if your carrying cost is high, so you are going to decrease your order size so that you have to store less number of quantities, thereby you are going to decrease your cost. So from that we can come to the conclusion that when your carrying cost is increasing, you are going to decrease your order size. So it is inversely proportional. When carrying cost is increasing, you are going to decrease your ordering size. So they are inversely proportional. That's the reason why carrying cost is in the denominator. Have you got the logic? So even if you don't know the formula, whatever variables you have in the question, you can directly do this thing. And this is the same formula we have in the economic batch quantity and economic order quantity. This is okay? So both are same formula. So once you know the logic behind economic order quantity, obviously you are going to have the good understanding of economic batch quantity. So the representation of alphabets, that is not going to matter. The understanding is going to matter. Okay? Now everyone is correct. Chalo, very good. Now let's revise the next question. Again, reorder level, that is very easy. Reorder level, obviously you have to know what should be your size of inventories. What should be your size of inventories that is going to be sufficient for you to cope with the demand of the customers. Hai? So for that you are going to take maximum consumption into maximum reorder period, so that you have enough inventory to meet the demands of the customer. Very nice. Okay, chalo, very good. Understand the logic. Chalo, this is easy. Automobile industry. Okay. Now service costing is used in that. Everyone was correct here. And question number 8, dash costing is applicable to printers. See, in the printers what happens now? Let's take the example of architecture. Okay? I am making, suppose let's take the example of 3D printers. And now the shop of 3D, though there are not enough shops here and there are not enough suppliers for 3D printers, but for the understanding point of view, let's try to understand this thing. We have the supplier of 3D print equipments. Okay? So we are the customers. I have to print suppose a plastic bottle. You know that technology has been so advanced that we can print the plastic bottle from the 3D printers. Even we can print the home from the 3D printers. You know this thing, na? Okay. So if I require some bottle for myself, na? So what I'm going to do? I'm going to have my customizable design of my bottle, and then I'm going to order it. So it is a type of job costing. See, okay? And let's take the another example. Suppose you have to print a certain design. I'm going to make a design in the Canva app or Canva software. Okay? So I'm going to go to the printing shop and I'm going to print it. So is this design is applicable for each and every customer? No. Every customer has different demands. So therefore, printers are a type of, and printing, or you can say painting. You can also take the example of paintings. Hai na? So they are a type of job costing. Suppose you are going to a sketcher. Okay? You are going to have a sketch of yourself. So that is also a case of job costing. Every individual is different. Hai na? So that is going to be a job costing. Okay? When the demand is, okay, when the demand is, you have the demand of what? Customizable approach. But it can be batch as well when the question is very clear. You have same type of suppose let's take the example of pamphlets. If you have same type of pamphlets and you are basically printing it in lots, then it would be the case of batch. But whatever examples I have given you, that is the customizable approach, then it would be the case of job. Okay? So that is the confusing part. You should know what is the customizable part here and what is the batch part here. And question should be clear about this. This question though is not very much clear. It is talking about the lot in printers or the customizable approach, but I am considering it to be customizable. So just amend the question and let's write it. Costing is applicable to which costing method is applicable to customizable printers like 3D printers. So for that case we have the job costing. Okay? Now you got the understanding. Every confusion is clear, everyone? Okay? I know few people have given me the answer of batch, but you are not incorrect. You are also correct. When you have the bulk of printing brochures, that can also be applicable for the batch costing. Everyone is correct? Everyone is clear about that? When it is the job costing and when it will be batch costing? Okay? Okay. Chalo. It would be dependent upon the nature of work. Very good, Dhaval Gandhiya. Very good. Chalo. And previously we have discussed all the logic of every question. Chalo. Now, the logic of process costing. Process costing is also known as which type of costing? This everyone I think was correct, so no need to get into the details of this particular question. Chalo. And now we have the question number 10. This was also the easy question and everyone was correct here too. Chalo. Now let's discuss about the homework question. Homework question is this, and whoever is online here, you have to give me answer right now, and whoever is going to watch it in the recorded format, those people has to give me the answer in the comment section. Okay, let me know what should be the answer of this particular question. This is very easy and you can do it without copy pen, but if you want to calculate it in the copy pen, you can do so. Tell me what should be the answer of this particular question. Annual demand is 5,000 units and I have given you the logic of the formula as well. Huh? Don't do any mistake here. Tell me what should be the answer here. Everyone. Okay, let me write it down the formula for you. If you don't know the formula, 2 annual demand and your ordering cost divided by your carrying cost per unit per annum. Tell me what should be the answer here. Okay, I have started to get the answers as well. That's very nice. But I am not going to give you the answer for now, but I am going to see who all are correct here. Because if I provide you the answer, then what is the use who are going to watch it in the recorded format? Na? Everyone. Now you know the formula. This can be done in mind only. Hai na? No need to use the calculator and pen and paper as well. Yeah, everyone is correct. Very nice. Chalo, good. So how we can do this? 2 into annual demand. Yeah, everyone is correct. Very nice. Chalo. I'm really happy to see this. You are doing it very fast. That's good. And we have Vishwas, Asutosh, Dhaval, and Siddharth, Atul, Mansi. Very nice. Chalo, very good. ठीक है. So that's all for today's class. We are going to meet in the next class. तब तक के लिए टाटा बाय बाय. Thank you. Have you enjoyed the session or not? Okay, like the session as well.